everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today is a very exciting day because we are going to be doing bookish stuff together. I'm in dire need of like a cozy, relaxing bookish day. We're going to be doing some book shopping, a bit of a book haul, doing some book journaling and updating my Goodreads. It's very exciting. It's all very exciting. Maybe even some baking. We'll see where the day goes. But before we get into that, I just wanted to give a big thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. I have been using and loving Skillshare recently. I have been really wanting to get into book journaling more. I've really wanted to be documenting my reads in a more kind of creative way, and Skillshare has given the perfect opportunity for that. I've been taking a lot of their journaling classes, such as Express Yourself Through Art Journaling, 3 creative journaling techniques. Absolutely loving them. They are so easy to follow and quickly but effectively build up your skills, and all these little tips on journaling that have just been so helpful for me. I was starting at very basic, so I took the beginner's class for journaling. I am also a big painter. I love painting. I love art. So I also wanted to kind of integrate a little bit of art into my journaling. Beyond that, there is also so many classes, and Skillshare tailors to your taste. So I said I was interested in Adobe Illustrate, in art, in painting, and they have given me endless opportunities. It's also just really given me ideas on how to integrate some creativity and painting into just like everyday journaling, which is just so therapeutic to me. And I would definitely be using that in all my future journaling practices and just like creative practices. They also just have endless opportunities for photography, learning to crochet, ceramics, literally anything you can think of, it is there. Skillshare is the largest online learning community. The first 500 people to use my link in the bio will get a free 1-month trial of Skillshare to try out their classes and see what you think. Thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video, and let's go start our bookish activity. I think the first course of action today is book shopping, definitely. It's a Sunday, it's a book shopping day. There are a few books on my radar, but I'm more going to just book browse, like see if anything catches my attention. But as I said, there are a few on my radar, which are the next book in the Akane series. So I have read the first 2 books in the Akane series, or what are they called? The Midorian Chronicles. Just read the second one and absolutely loved it. I am like obsessed with this series. It is a YA fantasy series, and I'm just literally hooked. If they have the next book in this, I would definitely be picking it up because I'm really wanting to read this soon. So that's on my list. If they have, what is it called? Just for the Summer or something like that. I'll put it on the screen. But if they have that, I will definitely be getting that as well because I've been hearing such amazing things. And don't worry, I have ordered in Part of Your World in my local bookstore because I like to support my local bookstore. So I'll be reading that, then yours truly, then the next book, because I've just heard that that's the best reading order to do it in, and I want to have the best experience possible. So we're keeping our eye out for that. I feel like there's not too many fantasies on my radar at the moment. If anything, I just need to finish some more series. I could be getting the next book in the Chestnut Spring series as well. I am currently reading it on my Kindle and like actually obsessed. Way beyond obsessed. I think it's going to be my favorite book in the series, and I did not see that coming because I hate the trope that's in it, but oh my god. So I think I'll be doing that. So I might keep a lookout for that. But we'll see. We'll see how successful we are on a Sunday, because usually there's not a lot there on a Sunday. Outfit of the day, which is literally just leggings and my Magnolia Parks jumper because it's a Sunday and it's coziness. Anyway, I think we should get going and I'll bring you along with me. We are back and we are going to do a bit of a book haul. I have bought quite a few books and received quite a few books over the past week, so I thought I'd do a little book haul, but sadly we weren't actually successful at the bookstore. Everything was just sold out. I'll just put it that way. The books that were in the series that were there were like the ones that came way later, and obviously I didn't want to get them when I don't have the in-between books, and they just really didn't have anything I was on the lookout for, but that's okay. Book shopping isn't always successful. Honestly, a lot of the time I just go book shopping because of the feeling. I love browsing and just immersing myself in the book environment. It was also crazy busy. Why have bookstores been like so crazy busy recently? It kind of shocks me, but I mean, it's great, but it shocks me. We're gonna get the most exciting book mail out of the way because I received this on Friday. It is now Sunday, and that is an ARC for Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. This is her newest release. It comes out in June, and Hachette kindly sent me an ARC hardcover edition of it. I am so eternally grateful. Thank you so much, Hachette. I am so excited to read this. I'm thinking I might put it in a reading vlog if that is something that interests you. I really am quite a big Ali Hazelwood fan. I didn't start out as one because I started out with The Love Hypothesis, didn't love it, but then I read like Love Theoretically and Bride, and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. So I am super excited to read this. I feel like it's going to be amazing. To get a little closer look, it is foiled and absolutely stunning. That is the edge and the back. So thank you so much, Hachette. I've actually been getting spoiled recently with book mail. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so from Penguin this week, they sent me 2 books. They sent me the kind of new edition of the Hawthorne Brothers. This is a kind of spin-off to the Inheritance Games trilogy, and it's just a different edition of it, which is nice. I love like smaller books as well. They're so much easier to hold. So thank you, Penguin, for that. And then they just decided to include an ARC of, and if you don't know what ARC stands for, it stands for Advanced Reader Copy. And this is of Jade and Dragons by Amber Chen. And I believe it is YA. It says immersive, intricate, and imaginative. This silkpunk fantasy world from major new writing talent will whisk you away into a new world inspired by Chinese legend. Fans of Leigh Bardugo and Chloe Gong will devour this. Massive fan of Leigh Bardugo, so I am super excited about this. Definitely will be reading this soon, and just the art copy is absolutely stunning. Obsessed. Thank you so much, Penguin. I then got the Brutal Prince. I got this a little while ago, so you might have seen it in like my TikTok hauls, but I'm just intrigued. At this point, I'm so intrigued. And I've never read a mafia romance, so wanting to dip my toes in that, I'm interested. I really, really am. And I feel like this is probably a good place to start because I don't think it's too dark or anything. And I'm a bit scared of dark romances, if I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, I feel like it's time I finally read this series, and this is actually on my TBR for May. So we'll see how that goes. Let me know if you want a reading vlog on this as well. When the moon hatched, I was so excited for this and read it the day I got it. This is a new fantasy romance, and oh my god, if you haven't read this book, go read it. At least put it on your TBR. I don't think I have been this obsessed with a fantasy book in a long time. In a long time. It was just so unique, and the tension between our characters was so good. But I am like in love with this. It is so good. I gave it 5 stars. Cannot stop thinking about it. You need to read this one. Finally, my darling friend gave me a book called Notes to Self. I believe this is a non-fiction, and it is just one of those books that she thinks everyone should read in their 20s. I have heard incredible things. It apparently had her like bawling her eyes out though, so I'm a little bit scared. But it's very little, and I do really want to start reading a lot more non-fiction books. I just think I want to start broadening my reading. I feel like it's time. Slowly, like baby steps into non-fiction. So that is my book haul. I am very happy with all of these. Despite the fact that today was an unsuccessful book shopping trip, it was still vibey, it was still fun, it was still cozy, and we still have so many great books. Now I'm thinking I might do some book journaling or update my Goodreads. There's also something I want to do today, and that is look at bookish merch. I'm obsessed with bookish merch, and I really don't have that much, so I do want to like check that out and see. I literally love Goodreads so much. I love being able to connect with you all, so I always make sure to like go through and actually accept every single friend request. And I may be delayed on it. I may be delayed, but I do get there eventually. I literally love seeing what you guys are reading so much. It's so much easier than TikTok as well. I feel like my algorithm's not always right. I don't always get like everyone's current reads and everything. I love Goodreads. It's so much fun. Thank you so much if you're friends with me over there. If you want to be friends over there, the link is always in my bio. I just updated my reading status. I am currently reading Reckless and just finished Raelia. As I said before, literally loved it so much, and I'm literally obsessed with Reckless. I'm definitely going to read some more now. I thought though that we could have a little hangout session, have a little chill session and look at some bookish merch, because if I love one thing as a book girly, it is bookish merch, and I kind of only just got onto it recently. I feel like I've been missing out. Hang on, let me put my hair up. Okay, a little bit better. So if any of you have any like suggestions for bookish merch, please leave them in the bio, because I'll just be kind of browsing today. For anyone curious, my hoodie, my Magnolia Parks hoodie I was wearing earlier, I just changed because it was getting a little bit warm, is from Books with Jess. I absolutely love her store. I do know that Miss Robin has one on Instagram. I've been following Robin on Instagram for quite a while, and TikTok for that matter. Okay, I believe it's called Wear the Chapter. That is so cute. Keeps better. Okay. So Robin has quite a few little, oh my god, these are so cute. See, I shouldn't be looking at this because I'm just gonna buy things. This is the cutest little hoodie. Oh my gosh. It's a little white hoodie with bows, and there's also a cream one. I mean a navy blue one, and it says, "Let me read in peace." That is so cute. Oh my gosh, I do think I'll be needing to buy one of these in the future. One thing I really struggle to find is Boys of Tommen merch. Like I find it really hard, so I'm just gonna like look it up. A lot of it is like from the UK and stuff, and very hard to get that as an Australian. Salty Reads. I know Charlotte over here, she also has a YouTube channel. She just launched one. She has some of her stuff and I like absolutely love it. I think it is so cute. We have Joey on the back with the number 6, and then it just says boy BOT, which is Boys of Tommen, and then I think it has something on the sleeve. Nice game, nice legs. The way I want this so bad. I'm just a sucker for like bookish merch, and when it's subtle bookish merch, it's even better. There's another one called Joey's Auto of Hair that is super cute. The way I am so obsessed. After this video, I will update you if I end up buying this, or you'll see on my like next things because I'll be wearing them. I am also very much a color girl. Like I try and get colors that like suit me. So that's the one thing. Black doesn't suit me too much, but I do wear it a lot anyway. And then I'm very much a blue kind of creamy colored person. I love those kind of colors. I think they work well on me. I'm such like a hoodie person. It's not even funny. I swear to God, I'm always cold. So like, I know that I'm never gonna waste money on a hoodie. Sometimes I wish I was like a Harry Styles fan so I could be in with the cute merch, but I really just never gotten into it. Okay, after that little tangent, I'm going to read for a little bit and just get cozy, see how we go. I might go and get a little snack soon. Yes. But yes, that's it for now.
So I leave from the guy on your street. You should be. Rise above it. You should see your face.
The real question is, what is your favorite Torture Poets Department song? Because oh my gosh, I'm obsessed and I'm heartbroken that I can't see it live. This is my favorite song. I am like actually obsessed.
You won't miss me in the black dark. Old time and style.
Literal chills, literal chills. I'm just about to try and reorganize my bookshelves a tiny little bit. I know I literally just did a video of that, but because I've got more books, I need to figure out where to put them all. And as I do that, I kind of thought that I might talk about some of the books I have read recently and the ones I recommend, because I don't know, who doesn't love a good book rec? I have my other art copy of Bride by Ali Hazelwood and it looks so good together. Oh my gosh. Put the 7-year slip up here and then I can have all my little Ali Hazelwoods together. So as I said before, I recently read When the Moon Hatched and absolutely obsessed. Like if you are any kind of fantasy fan, please go read this because oh my gosh, and the romancy in it is so good. Like I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. It's that good. So read this and gave it a 5 stars. Absolutely obsessed. I read The X by Freya McFadden. Absolutely loved that. That was on my TBR as well. So we're knocking off some TBR books. It's a thriller and it's probably one of my favorite thrillers by Freya McFadden that I've read so far because oh my gosh, I was literally like could not put it down. It's assessment time for me, so I haven't actually had a lot of time to read and I always tend to compare myself to other people when I'm reading, when I have assessments on and don't have enough time to read, and that's not a good thing to do. I also really want to read Wild Love. I think I might read that next, honestly, because I'm just so curious and I'm, as I said, obsessed with Elsie Silver at the moment. I am also doing a reread of Harry Potter at the moment. I'm reading the 4th one and I brought them back from my parents' house. And this is like, they have like the original covers. This is the 5th one, obviously. I just thought it was funny to look at. So this, I know that they're published at very different times, but if you know, you know. This is what, this is 750 pages. Yeah, it's thick. It's really thick. This is almost 1,000 pages. And it's like, not even, this kind of stuff just blows my mind. It is also like so thin, like skin thin kind of paper. And it just blows my mind that like what? Anyway. Found that interesting. But I love the Harry Potter series and like, oh my god, the original covers are just so cute. Why did they change them? Anyway, that's what I've been reading recently and loving. Okay, my loves, it is a little bit later and the sun is now setting, sadly. So I thought we'd wrap up today, but I hope you had a fun day with me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you want more videos like this because gosh, I would love to do them. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, night, afternoon, anything. And thank you just so much for watching to the end of this video. Like your support means the world to me. I love making these videos and just chatting to you guys and and being my true self. It really like just makes me so happy. So thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in my next video. Stick around. I have some very exciting reading vlogs coming, and thank you again for watching.